Hello guys, this is Axiom and welcome to a new video in Coode Vein. Today we're going to create Deadpool. Starting with the physique, you want to turn that up to 15. We're going to be using black, brown as skin color because we want the face paint to be more vibrant. Change the hairstyle to the bottom right short one. Set both hair colors to red 3 from the top left. Change both sliders to 0. Leave the face as default. For his eyes we're going to be using this one down here. Change the background to white. Set both eye colors to monotone white. We're going to be using a bigger glare, so pick the one up here. And turn it up all the way to 100%. Turn up the eye size all the way. Remove the cat eyes. Alter the vertical position slightly and remove the edge thickness all the way. You want to set the eyebrows to black 1. Sorting out the clothing, we're going to be using this outfit. Turn off all of the accessories apart from the leg piece. The first 4 colors are going to be red, top left 4 in. Set the last 2 colors to punk black. Moving on to the face paint, the first thing we want to use is a heart. Turn the color all the way up. And we're going to use red, but 3 from the right top corner. Make the heart as big as it can be, and then we're going to add on the other 2 icons to try and put them all together. So the second item is going to be this one. The color you want to use is punk black, and don't forget to turn it all the way up. This hexagon you want to duplicate. Now we're going to add on the second heart, and it's going to be the same color as the previous one, and also turn up the strength of the color. The only difference is that we're going to turn the heart around. These 3 pieces are mainly going to be creating the mask for Deadpool. Now when we have all the 3 pieces, you can adjust them back and forth and get them into position. When you're happy with the face paint, we're moving on to the accessories, and the first item we're going to use is a teardrop. The color you want to use for the teardrop is red, but we're going to use 4 from the right in the middle. We're going to be using 2 of these teardrops, and we're going to cover the ears. Sadly, there's no other way to hide the ears on Deadpool, so to complete the mask we're going to cover them up with red. The alternative if you don't want to use these teardrops is that you can use a pair of headphones. When you're happy with the teardrops or headphones if you've chosen to use those, then we're going to add on this necklace. We're using the same colors as the teardrops. And we're going to place this around his neck to make it look like a collared suit. Now we're going to add on a pair of gloves for Deadpool to cover his fingertips, and we're going to be using these ones. The colors that you want to use for the gloves is the middle row 4 from the left. Last but not least, we're adding on the gun holsters for Deadpool, and we're going to make them punk black. As I mentioned previously, if you don't like the teardrops, then you can use headphones to cover up the ears. And now, because we're approaching the holidays, we're going to use this as a base and create a Christmas pool version. So to make this work, you have to sacrifice the gun holsters and the neck piece. The neck piece we're technically going to reuse. So starting with that, we're going to use the neck piece and we're going to make it monotone white. You want to adjust this one from the face position and put it on top of his head. As a preparation, we're adding on a couple of necklaces that we're going to be using, and we're also going to add on the teardrop. The color you want to use for the teardrop is interior 7 red in the middle. You want to adjust the teardrop from the head position and make it as big as it can be. When you're happy with the teardrop, we're going to add on a ball. And you want to adjust that one from the head position as well. For the ball, you can use the default color. And now last but not least, we're going to change the colors of these two headbands to monotone white. And then we're going to adjust them from the face position, and I'm sure you all know what I'm trying to do here now. You can't be Christmas Pool without a Christmas beard. Adjust the size of them slightly and try and put them into position. And there you have it, Christmas Pool. As a reminder, if you don't like the red teardrops, you can always put a pair of headphones or earmuffs on Deadpool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for watching.